Welcome to a new quick orchid unboxing, this time from Orchid Garden in Poland. Let's get them out the box and unwrapped quickly so we can take a closer look at the plants individually. Actually, this order was all Lynn Smith's fault, when she showed this orchid in flower in her last blooming video. It had been on my wishlist for a long time, but never seemed to find it. After seeing the video, I immediately started searching for it again. I immediately ordered 2 of them, so if something should happen to one of them, I still had one left. Although the roots on the plant don't look that good, and certainly are not attached to the mounts, I will have to secure them again or remount them. It's a cool to cold grower that in nature grows on limestone. It grows at altitudes above 1300 meters and can be found in Yunnan, China, Myanmar and Thailand. I just love the yellow slipper-like flowers. Unfortunately, they don't last long. So, do I remount them on limestone or wood? Any suggestions are welcome. Please leave me a note in the comment section below. Phalaenopsis speciosa is one of my favorite phals. This one has bluish grey flowers, a warm grower and a sequential bloomer. Unfortunately, this one came in disintegrating moss again, so I need to repot it soon. This is an interspecies cross of the Laelia type Dendrobium section, also known as the black-eared Dendrobiums. It's a nice looking young plant that should bloom in 1 or 2 years. This one I need for an update on a project I'm working on. I will show it very soon. This one and the next are replacements for plants I lost. Both are antelope-type dendrobiums and can get very large. These have a very fine root system and should never be allowed to dry out. A nice growing, tree-growth, bare-root Tolumnia ready to mount. Just another cutie for the collection. I love these small Tolumnias, although their spikes can get very long. This Renanthera citrina was listed as near flowering size. In my experience, it's at least 2 years from flowering size. But okay, I love this Vietnamese orchid and it seems to have some good roots growing, so fingers crossed. A nice miniature Cattleya, but to me, again, far from blooming size. We'll see what happens and how fast it will grow. And of course, it's in bad spectrum again. Again, a so-called blooming size miniature Cattleya. Not in my opinion though. This one, for a change, was listed as a seedling. It seems to be well grown and I hope to get it to bloom in a few years' time. A Cattleya rex interspecies cross, a nice young seedling to be grown on. It looks like it can have very interesting flowers, and hope I don't mess it up. And lastly, a replacement for my Brassavola nodosa that I lost when I was very sick. The fragrance on this one is so wonderful at night and I just love the flowers on it. It certainly needs to come out of that rotting moss. Here's my orchid haul from Orchid Garden. All the plants together ready to be cared for. Thanks for visiting my channel. And I hope to see you next time.